Hi all, hope this finds you well. Let's talk about the Roman rampage then, preparation for the next 10 days. So realistically, you should have done all your base training, built your engine up, VO2 max, lactic threshold, economy of running, then you've gone to your float stage, take the break off the central nervous system, and now you're in your taper phase, aren't you? So hopefully you've been training really well for the last 4, 5, 6 months, which means realistically it's about a 2-week taper-ish, 10 days, 14 days, round about there. If you've been ill like I have, I know I'm always ill anyway, but don't need much for taper, so I have got less for taper because I've been ill for the last 2 or 3 weeks. So I've got rid of my fatigue naturally through doing less training from illness. But the key is, whether you're being ill or not, that's slightly separate and you do your taper differently. The key is in this is to make sure that you capture everything that you built up on your engine building phase, then your float stage, and at this stage, you're trying to get rid of deep tissue fatigue. You've already started doing that in your float, but you've got a little bit of it there because you're kind of playing catch up. It's a little bit like when you're building up from like when you're trying to recapture, let's say, sleep after like traveling across the other side of the world. You can't do it in one night. You have to build on it. It's incremental over a period of time. So when you go into your float stage after the end of building phase, you're recovering, but it's just less than you would do it on your taper phase. So when you get to your taper phase, depending on how well you've done your float, because most people get that wrong, all right, the full handbrake is not off, number one, your central nervous system, and you're not fully recovered. Now, are you going to lose fitness? Because this is what everybody asks the question about when you do a taper. No, in actual fact, realistically, you have to detrain for about 2 or 3 weeks before you start losing your top end VO2 max, your endurance and everything else. Yeah, you lose little bits, but nothing you can't recapture over 3 or 5 days. Hence, when you get ill for 1 or 2 weeks and everybody's flapping, you just will rebuild back into training. Within a couple of weeks, you're back to where you want to be. It's exactly the same when you're doing your taper. When you're doing your taper, you're getting so much faster and stronger for race day, no matter what you're doing. So you need to use that taper because everything that you've been doing has been based on your central nervous system has got the handbrake on a little bit and you're constantly fatigued. That's in the engine building phase. And sure, you carry that a bit through into the float stage, but generally speaking, you've got fatigue and you need to get rid of that. Boom, handbrake's off, fatigue's gone, the excitement of the day, hold back on your pacing, and you're gonna have a great race day. Hope you find this useful. If you're not a member of Elite Outdoor Fitness, come and join us. It's loads of stuff like this anyway. We're detailed in our approach to training, but it all works. Hope this finds you well. Chat soon.